So I bought another Model 52, also known as the 158.523, and I'm going to give you the reason why I bought this. This thing is exactly the same as the other one that I just posted, that I just bought last Tuesday. I found this one Saturday, and there's the other one back there. It didn't come with anything. There was no cams, it was in a cabinet, and I don't want a cabinet. I can't fit any more cabinets. I haven't really tested this one much. I just plugged it in and made sure it ran. It's dirty. It's going to need, I'm going to clean it. Again, same color, same everything. One thing this has, and one of the reasons I like it, had that post that I'm missing. I noticed the foot pedal's different. Now, this one has, well, that style, a metal one. And this one has that black bakelite, I believe. It says Sears on it. This one doesn't say Sears, but I don't see a splice anywhere. Tell you that one. This wheel is cracked. It's not in near as good shape in some area. I mean, this is cleaner. Inside here is cleaner. It's just a little bit of dust and dirt on the outside, and the belt isn't in the best of shape. But this other one came with an extra belt, so that's good. Yeah, here's the back side of it. It's just, I think, a lot of dust. Maybe it's cleaner than I think. There's my handprint. There's just a lot of dust. So it sat somewhere and just got really dirty. But here's something that was worn off the other machine. Don't over oil. 1 to 3 drops every 6 months at 2 red dots. And there's 1 red dot right there. And there's the other red dot. So that's good. There's my belt. It's a little frayed. There, I mean, it's still okay. I'm gonna put everything on pause, and I'm gonna give this thing a cleaning. Hey, the underside is clean. I mean, super clean in there. There is some lint. See up in here. I'm gonna clean that out. But these feed dogs, that is locked in there. That is it's tight. I can't get it to move. That's gonna take a little bit of work. So it's cleaning up nice though. I mean, it's shined up pretty good. Got the back side, all that cleaned up, so it's in better shape than I thought. Okay, so what's going on with the feed dogs is, see if I can hold this pin. See, I got it to move, and when that comes back down, it's catching and lifting them back up. If I push it, it'll, and then it goes up and catches it and pulls it back down. So I'm gonna have to put some oil in that and give it a day to soak in. Try to get those to work a little bit more smooth, but everything's loosened up underneath there, and I still have this lint to clean out, but at least this is loosened up now. It's sliding back and forth. Got the bottom oiled up, but like I said, it's really clean under there, so I'm happy with that. I don't care about lint. That's no big deal. I'll get that out of there. But as far as, I mean, it's probably clean because it wasn't oiled that much, but we'll find out. Okay, it cleaned up nice. I got this loosened up. It still needs, that oil needs to soak in there it's just not putting the feed dogs down and keeping them down. You kind of have to hold it. So that's going to just have to sit like that for a few days. I'll just keep working that this back and forth and the feed dog mechanism down there, holding it down. And I'll just keep moving that back and forth over the next couple days, and then we'll see what she does and then test it. But here's the main reason I bought this machine. I mean, I knew it would clean up okay. It was dirty, but it's an all steel machine. Like it'll be fine. A little bit of cleaning. But I really wanted this. I seen this down inside the cabinet, and I thought, heck, I love getting the manual. So it's, when I did that first video, get a nice close up here of if it'll focus. There we go. So I did thread it correctly. It does go up through. I was a little confused about that part. I wasn't sure if it cut over that far or not, but it does. And the bobbin winder in the first video, that's set up correctly. There's a close up of the bobbin winder. So the way I showed you in the first video, that's how you do it. Yeah, I love getting the manuals.